and welcome back to Alisha Loves Crafts, and welcome to today's video, and welcome if you are new to my channel. Hi, I'm Alisha. So today, basically this is a bit different. It's not me diamond painting as such or showing you a diamond painting. It is doing something a little bit different, but still diamond painting related. So I don't know if you have all seen Rebecca at 4Kids at 147, but she's one of my favourite diamond painting YouTubers. She's also from the UK, I believe from Yorkshire as well originally, so you know, Yorkshire girls have to stick together in that sense. But yeah, I really love watching Rebecca, and she recently came up with an idea that stemmed from Christmas when she did her advent calendar. So she did at Christmas a diamond painting where she split it all up into 24 sections, and then she randomly labelled each section so it looked essentially just the same as like a chocolate advent calendar, but then she would do a section a day. And then she actually decided that she wanted to try doing a painting in a similar way, and I think it was somebody in her comments that mentioned that they actually just number theirs like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and so on, so in order, and then they just pull a piece of paper out of a hat or a tin or a jar or whatever, and that would be the section that they do that day. So that got me thinking, as well as obviously Rebecca, who has tried it, that I really want to do this, but how could I make it Alisha-fied? How could I make it really pretty? So I started thinking and I started looking around, and I'm going to show you today and sort of kit it up, the idea that I've came up with. So you might see some of it. So the first thing is I found these jars which are so cute off of Hobbycraft. So this one was a copper one and this one was a pink one. I love rose gold. I don't know if I've ever told you that, I can't recall, but I absolutely love rose gold. So I wanted a rose gold one. This is way more pinky but close to rose gold, and then this one's more gold, if that makes sense. So, but I bought both, and you'll never guess how much each of them were. They were £2.25 or £2.75, I think. £2 something anyway. So it's a proper steal. So I just got one of each colour so I could have a look. I actually got 2 of each colour, but I'm thinking of using others for like my pens, like my diamond painting pens, maybe some for like my quick up tools and things like that. So they're the jars, and we're going to jazz it up in a minute as well. And then I also got a pack or a few packs of these craft sticks. I think you can just get the like cheaper ones with 50 in, but I just wanted a good quality lot of them. So my idea is going to be to actually stick labels on these, or maybe Sharpie it. I don't know. We're gonna decide in a second what I would prefer to do. But the point is, I'm gonna have the numbers on these. Then these are gonna go. Let me just pull one out of here to show you. These are gonna go in the pots like that. So, well, let's get a few. Oh, I'll break them before I've even begun. So let's say they're all in the pots, and then I can pick one out that day and do whatever number it says on it. So that's what we're gonna set up today. So let's just get straight into it. So first of all, I've got to decide what colour pot. I think, because I actually had a look at, so this is my storage lid for my spare diamond paintings. But as you can see, it's more of a gold that's on there, and that matches quite well as opposed to the pink. Obviously the pink still matches because the box is pink, but that pink's a very good match to my Cricut machine. So I think what we might do is have gold for diamond painting, or the copper, and have the pink for my Cricut. So I'm just going to put that one back for the time being. But I did want to show you, they also have silver and everything, so there's lots of colours in them. So what are we going to do? Well, what we're going to do is I printed off this label. So I'll just show you. It says, today I diamond paint ... I didn't know what to put. That was the best I could come up with. But this is what we're going to stick on the pot. So this was printed on my Cricut machine. It is vinyl, white vinyl. And this might not be relevant if you haven't got a Cricut machine. You may not be able to do this, and I do apologise. But yeah, if you have and you're able to do something like this, then it's really nice. So I've just got some pieces of transfer tape, and I was just having a look to see if I could cover it up, which I can't. But there's no point in, I mean, this was like a spare piece that I had. There's no point in me wasting. So what I do in these situations is I will put the vinyl over as much as I can, and then as you can see I can just cut off a little bit more of this, and then this I can overlap, and it'll all come off together and still stay exactly how it is. So I use my little scraping tool just to scrape the top side, turn it over. I also scrape the back of it, and then we pull back, keeping it quite flat, because the flatter it's kept, the easier it tends to come off, like so. And then if I just pick a front to my jar, there's like the two, don't know if you'll be able to see, but like side bits there. So we're gonna stick it right here. And so I've just put it on nice and slowly, and then also get my scraping tool again, scrape that. So yeah, this is vinyl, so it's strong adhesive, and then I also just to make sure it's really stuck nicely, run my fingers over it. But obviously, you know, you could just get a nice label, or you could alternatively not put anything on your pots and just have them as pots, you know. So I need to pull this back as flat as I can as well. So I just start from one corner, and there we go. So today I diamond paint. I'm also going to take this sticker off the bottom, but oh, look at that, they never come off as well. Awful things like the stickers that they put on them at the shop, aren't they? So I just want to get this sticker off, but I might need to just run it under some water or something later. But to be fair, I'm not overly bothered. It was just that it was like on the edge. I could probably use like the Costco wipes to get that off. Okay, so that is the pot. And then now we've got to do my labels. So let's have a think. So I've got my bag of labels out, but I'm now thinking, when I said Sharpie, the Sharpie's going to be better. Like, this would be the size label that I would use, and obviously I'm going to write on it, and it's got white on then, hasn't it? Let me get a Sharpie and we'll test a Sharpie. So I found my Sharpie tin. So let's have a look. So this is a Hershey's Kisses box that my auntie got my mum from America, and I stole it for my Sharpies. So I think black's going to work the best, isn't it, out of all them. So I was thinking for now to do 1 up to 25. So let's just put a number 1 on. See, the thing is, I want them to be on the ends, so you know when they go into the pot I can't see and I can't cheat. So I'm just going to randomly get some out. See, it's if it's on purple, if you can see. Let me take it away from the light. Yeah, you can just, I don't know. That is not quite as bright. Do I put stickers on? How well will they stick on this wood? Okay, they look like they've stuck well. So I think we're going to do stickers. So let me just write a number 2 on the sticker. And I'm actually going to write the rest of the numbers already because that pen didn't look like it was going to work. So I'll write the numbers first on the stickers. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, that's going to do my heading, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 and 25. So there we have it, 25 numbers. Let me get out all of these. So there's 20 colours there, and then to make it even, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 colours here, so if I just pull out one of each apart from, we'll say apart from orange. There we go. So there are all the colours I need. And I'm just going to randomly, we'll keep that as number 1, that orange that I put number 1 on previously. I'm going to randomly stick the stickers on them and put them in the pot. So yeah, this is obviously not my first idea. Like it wasn't me that came up with it. I mean, I wish I was that smart to come up with it, because I think it's a brilliant idea, absolutely brilliant. But I knew that if it was like pieces of paper, I would just forever be writing out pieces of paper, and I wanted to make it pretty. I like making things pretty. Just because, you know, I think it's nice to have like these little quirky things to do and to have fun with, really. You know, we're here to have fun. Diamond painting for us all, hopefully, is, you know, a hobby and something that we do because we love to do it. And you know, you don't want to make it boring and dull. I mean, that's the whole point of, like, you know, trying this method, where you're not just going from one corner and then going next and next and next and boring yourself, really, with, I mean, the same sort of colours. I mean, granted, this bigger diamond paintings I'm not going to be able to do this on, because I'll need to like roll like them up, and then as I'm working on it keep rolling them up. So I don't think I could do this on a bigger diamond painting, which is a shame. But I mean, the diamond painting that I've got here, just to not kit up right this second, but to show you how I'm going to divvy up the canvas and do that today, because this will be the next one that I kit up. You know, it's a lot of blue, a hell of a lot of blue, and it would get boring, you know, because all the different sections are around, well, around each section anyway, they're all very similar. So, you know, it's this type of thing that will just break it up. Like, ooh, which section am I going to get to do today? You know, and you've got to pick it out of the pot. I plan on doing something like this with a pot when I'm a teacher, actually. I think that's where I got the idea from, because I know of teachers that have this sort of thing in their classroom where to get a student to answer the question, they'll pick a stick out and it'll have a student's name on it, and that's the ones who answer the questions. And I'm sure I've seen a teacher with like a pot similar to this, like a jar, before. So that's in the back of my mind, was where I come up with it from. But I do really like the idea, and I couldn't resist when I saw the jar for £2 odd at Hobbycraft. I was like, oh yes please, I'll take a jar for that price. I got 4, like I said, because I'm sure I'll find uses for them, for pen pots and like things like that. And I'm really happy with how it looks with the vinyl on it, actually. So that is all the stickers done. So that is my jar, and obviously I've got more. I've got another packet of these as well, so I bought 75 sticks. I don't think I'd ever need 75. My thoughts were I wouldn't do more than maybe 40 sections, 35 to 40 sections top, because that would be a big enough painting, I think. So that's what I've decided. But there's 25, 20 sorry, in a pack. So I could get away with 2 packs, but I just got a third just in case I needed a third. So let me get out, or just pop away some of my rubbish first. And the Sharpie. I love my little Sharpie box. It's full of, I've like collected like almost every colour of them. I do love a Sharpie. We don't need them anymore. Put them in my diamond painting box as well. So they're in there. Okay. So just move them to the side, move the scissors, move the pen. I'm going to need my ruler for this. So this is the one that I'm wanting to do next, the Rose from Beauty and the Beast. So I was thinking if I section it up, one moment, my camera is going to go dead. Okay, so we're on the phone camera, and obviously that doesn't work too bad because I can basically spread it out on a wider zoom. So this is the one I'm doing next. So this is the Beauty and the Beast Rose, and like I said, you know, you've got some sections that are all very samey, and then you've got some different sections down here. You've got that little bit in the middle with the rose. So obviously if you're going across, it's going to be very boring, you know. So this might be something where we can do that. I've realised I'm going to need my stickers for this, by the way, which is a bit silly of me. So what we're going to do is we are going to section this up in sections of 5 across, 5 up, because it's a 40 by 40 or a 35 by 35. So if it's 35 by 35 and I need 5 sections, it means I need to split each section to 7 centimetres, roughly speaking. So let's go along here. I like to try as well, I mean you can only really do this if it is poured glue and you've got a clear cover, but if you haven't, you can't try to make it straight because you can't actually see. So just want to go up there like that. I'm not overly fussed if they are perfect or not, just roughly the same will do me quite nicely, like this. So you don't want to press too hard down, so I'm just using a craft knife. But like I said, you don't want to press too far down because you risk cutting through your canvas. If you can see, so I haven't actually gone all the way to the end either, but now I've just ripped it. That's enough and it doesn't harm the canvas. So then we'll do another here. The only thing with this, with it being clear, is it's hard to see my sections, and usually I put washi tape on them, but the reason I've not done that is because when I use washi tape I go from the left and I remove the washi tape that's the most left or that's the most up. So basically if I had washi tape here and here, so under the first section, when I came to do this section I would remove that washi tape there. But obviously I'm not doing this in a specific order, am I? So I can't do that. So I can't really see 100% where my sections are, but but I know they are roughly even. So sticking the sticker on shouldn't harm me, and then when I actually come to doing it, I just need to peel as close to it as I can. So there we go. It's much easier to do this way. Should have turned it around originally. Oops. Okay, so like I say, I'm not trying to be perfect. It would help if it wasn't poured glue, but all of my canvases that I've got at the moment are poured glue. And I'm thinking maybe for this, I may need to invest in some sheets. It's like baking paper, isn't it? Or parchment paper or something like that. So 1, 2, 3. So the last one. The last line. Yeah, invest in some of that paper to put on these canvases. So I can split it up like that. And then I've put my stickers away, but I need some. So we'll use the same stickers, same size stickers. In fact, we'll use smaller because there's no reason to use them bigger stickers, is there? Okay, and I need my pen back. So we also need 1 to 25 on these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We do a lot of counting, don't we, on this channel? And on lots of diamond painting channels, I feel like us diamond painters like to count. So we've got 1. So all these are doing is going in order. Now the tricky part is seeing where the lines are, but I can just about feel them. So if I try to just aim to put them, you know, on the square, I don't think it's going to hurt too much if I'm a bit off. There we go. And then they are meant to be in straight lines, so I should be able to just follow down. Seven. Yeah, we do a lot of counting, don't we, as diamond painters? Like, obviously, or saying numbers a lot. And you're saying your DMC numbers when kitting up or kitting down. And the thing is as well, if you say it out loud, even if, like, I'm not doing a video, you will always find I actually say the numbers out loud. Just because it helps make sure you're not doing anything wrong. So it's always better to read out loud, I think. I think that's why so many people, when doing tests and things like that, put the wrong number down sometimes. And I had a right, do it with letters as well. I had a right nightmare. I did an order for somebody. She wanted the initial LK, and I put DK. And I copy and paste, but I think what I was doing that day is I was downstairs because my mum and dad were like painting wallpaper in the landing. You know, it finally got done. And she was like, well, you're not going to be able to get into your room, so you need to bring everything down and do your work, your business work downstairs. So I had to carry everything down. But I did the actual Cricutting on my iPad, because then I don't have to try to connect my laptop to my mum's Cricut machine, because I was using hers since I was downstairs. I was like, I'm not carrying my Cricut down, I'll just steal yours, Mum. Oops. Put that on the wrong one. Oh dear. Well, I need another 23 now. See, I knew I'd do something wrong because it's me. Yeah, so I didn't bother using my laptop. So I usually copy and paste, because I was on the iPad I didn't. And you know, I remember double checking. And no matter what, I double checked. I still read it as DK, even though it clearly said LK. So I've had to do here another one because I'm an idiot. So there it is. So that's how it would work. So obviously I'm not going to start this one just yet, because it does need kitting up when I've got a chance to do it. Which hopefully will be, you know, coming up shortly. I mean, I'm doing a big painting at the moment, and it wouldn't hurt to just do these little like snacks. But I would come to do my diamond painting, get my, oh, that one's in the wrong way. Get my little thing. I would give it a shuffle. I'd pick one out. So this day I would do number 20, which is there. So if that was me doing it for real, I would start there. And then if I picked another one out, 16. So then I would go to the other side, which would be a bit boring because they would all be black. But I would just probably try to do one a day of these. You know, they're only small. Obviously, I could make the sections bigger. I could do maybe 2 sections in a day. Who knows? But I really think that this is a nice little way to break up your diamond paintings and do something a bit different. So I hope you liked this video. I hope that you got something out of it. And you think that it might be a bit worthwhile trying to do. Obviously, like I said, this is from the Cricut machine. So, you know, if you don't have a Cricut, or you don't have a means to print vinyl, you know, you might not be able to do identically the same thing. But you could do something very similar. Or maybe just have the pot. Or Sharpie it. If you've got nice handwriting, why not? So that is all for me. If you liked this video, then please give it a big thumbs up. And also leave a comment and tell me what you think of this idea. I'd love to know what other people, you know, think of it, and if they were going to have a try or whatnot. And if you're not already subscribed, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It would mean the absolute world. And yeah, that is it from me. So I will see you in the next one.